Hi, it's Chef Janie Pendleton, and today we're back in the kitchen where we are making a very easy, less than 5 ingredient, maybe 6 ingredients at the most, chicken dish. It's like a cheesy chicken crescent dish. I got the original recipe off of Pinterest, and I don't know who to give the credit to. It was just all over Pinterest. But I'm going to give it the Chef Janie twist, okay? So we're gonna dress it up just a little bit here. So what I have here is a little bit of vegetable oil on a medium temperature, and probably about 2 tablespoons worth, because we've got a lot of chicken we're actually gonna put in this because it's Christmas time and I've got some guests in. But normally you could get by with just a couple of chicken breasts. And what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of lightly getting it, you know, kind of getting it, those onions a little sweetened, a little transparent there. The other ingredients for this is going to be some Grand's Crescent rolls, some cream of chicken soup. You can use your homemade. I had some left in food storage, so I'm going to go ahead and use this. This is the healthy choice. And then a little bit of butter spray for your 9 by 13 inch pan. I'm just going to spray that up like that. And you can use cheddar or mozzarella cheese. I had mozzarella cheese on hand, but I also love this with cheddar cheese. Or you can do a mix of both. Now I'm going to toss in some carrots. I'm going to toss in just a little bit of garlic. This is just 1 clove. And you can chop it as fine as you like. Just going to toss in a little bit of celery. A little bit of Himalayan sea salt. Regular sea salt works just as well. A little bit of cracked black pepper, just a pinch of oregano, just a pinch, and some rubbed sage. And again, this is all, the sage is from my garden, and so is the oregano. And you can add or omit whatever you like as far as that goes. And then here, I'm just going to add just a pinch of thyme. This is actually a little bit of lemon thyme from my garden. A little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and give this a turn. And by the time this chicken is nice and done, these vegetables should be nice and tender. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and continue to cook this. Doesn't that look delicious? Look at that. It smells good in here too. That garlic is always going to smell good. Okay, now that's browned on both sides. We're going to go ahead and steam those vegetables by putting on our lid. And we're going to let this simmer on a medium heat, medium to medium-low heat right there for about 15 to 20 minutes until that chicken is no longer pink, okay? All right, I'm going to add some black olives. Did I say 5 ingredients? I changed my mind. I'm going to add, I've added this since I said that, and now I'm also adding the cream cheese because I really like cream cheese in my chicken dishes, don't you? Okay. So my oven's preheated at 350 degrees. This can of rolls, if I can get it open, sometimes they just don't want to cooperate, do they? There we go. There we go. Now you can either unroll this inside of a buttered casserole and just unroll it and then roll it up like a log and then slice it, or you can do this in individual pieces here, which is what I'm planning on doing right here. Let's make this so you can see it a little better. All right, so starting with the fat end. And what I do is I like to stretch mine out just a little bit. Helps it to cook a little bit more evenly. A little bit of cream cheese. Kind of flatten it out here just a little bit. I use my fingers and I'm just going to kind of spread some cream cheese on here because this is how I roll, okay? This is how I like it. Again, you can change any of this that you like. We'll put in just a little bit of cheese. Not a lot, just a little bit of cheese. And then I'm going to take one of these pieces of chicken, and it is cooked through. A little bit of shredded chicken in there. Let go. There we go. And you're going to start from the large end right here, okay? And we're just going to give this a roll. Now you can see why I spreaded this out a little bit. And then seam side down, we're just going to drop it just like this right here inside the casserole, okay? Just like that right there, and that's fine. Kind of fold it, mold it, whatever you got to do. And then we're going to do another one. Again, spreading this out. Putting on our cream cheese. That's how I like it, a little more than that. Putting on a little bit of regular cheese. A little bit of cut up or shredded chicken. Tuck that chicken back in when we sit it inside of here. Okay, there we go. And again, we're just going to kind of tuck that hot chicken right in there. If you want to, you can kind of take the ends and kind of make a little pocket and kind of fold that over if you like. Just kind of keep that chicken in there the best you can. There you go. Kind of make like a little pocket for them, just like that right there. We'll do one more. This is what I like. I'm hoping this is what my husband likes. Oops, I've got a couple pieces of cheese on there. I forgot the cheese. Put that up. Give it a roll. Put the end over just like this right here. There we go. Seal that up and sit that right down inside of there, just like that. Once you kind of get your groove going, it doesn't really take that long. And when I get done making these, we will be right back. Okay, here we have our little happy packages, and I'm just kind of make them look a little bit better here on top, so when they brown they look nice and pretty. So you can see in here I added some of the carrots to some of them, and here's the ones that I didn't. Okay, now what we're going to do here is we're just going to take and pinch off some more cream cheese. I'm just going to lay that right there on top. Next is our undiluted cream of chicken soup. And we're just going to kind of put that right down the middle here. A little bit down the sides. We're just going to kind of blend this in kind of around each one just a little bit. There we go. You can add heavy whipping cream to this and pre-mix it if you like. I'm just going to add a little bit of lactose-free milk to this. The reason being is because I have to be lactose-free. So, and this will bubble in, so that's fine. This will all blend together. You can pre-blend it, or you can enter in a Pyrex dish, or you can just do it like this right here. Either way, trust me, it's going to blend in together. It's going to bubble up and have a happy little life. Here, a little salt, a little pepper, a little shredded cheese on top, not much. Or I guess you can put however much you like. I'm not putting too much here. And just a little bit of parsley for some decorating it up here, just a little bit of garnish. That's all you need. And then I've got my black olives. And again, this is a step that you do not have to do, but I love black olives, and doesn't that look pretty? Just a few. All right, we're going to pop this in a 350-degree oven for about 25 to 35 minutes until this is nice and brown on top. And here we go. We've pulled it out of the oven. It's still bubbling. You see that? I told you that soup and that milk would mix together perfectly, and it poofed up. Isn't that really? Here, we'll kind of give you a little angle shot here, how it poofed up. And it was in the oven for 30 minutes, to give you an idea. This looks absolutely delicious. You could give this a pizza flavoring and add a pizza sauce. You could add a spaghetti sauce to this over the top. There's a lot you could do with this. I just gave you a little bit of a take of what I like to do with it. But just the basic crescent rolls, cream of chicken or cream of mushroom soup. You could add some mushrooms to this. Just go out with it, have fun with it. Some tomatoes, some mozzarella cheese, maybe even some meatballs in the middle. I'll have to give that a try. See, I've got all kinds of ideas of things that you could do with this recipe, and it's very versatile. So this is Chef and Builder Janie Pendleton. Be sure and give this recipe a try. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dish this up while you hit the subscribe button, okay? Or you can be sure and join me on Facebook as well. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I guess I should take a few pictures before I cut into it. Dish this up and let hubby have a go at it right here. Look at that soup. Oh my Lord, look at that. Can you see that? Crispy on top. Let him have some of that drizzle right there on top. Okay, come here, hubby. You gotta give it a try. Let's see what hubby thinks. Go for it. It's hot. Be careful.
Great. Creamy, chickeny good.
Creamy, chickeny good? Okay, this is hot. I'm going to give this a try. Let's open this up and see what we've got. Look at that. Here's some chicken and the cream cheese, black olives, the soup mix, a little bit of the bread. Let's see what we can do with it here. It's going to be hot, so let me blow on it. Yeah, that just tastes like a chicken pot pie to me.
No, it tastes better than that.
Huh?
It tastes better than the chicken pot pie, I think.
The cheese, get that all. You could put a little Parmesan on this. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck here. Yeah, I'm smiling. That is delicious. I like the addition of the black olives. All right, well, there you have it. This is Chef and Builder Janie Pendleton. Be sure and give this chicken casserole. I would call it a chicken crescent. What would you call this? Chicken cheesy crescent casserole. There you go. That's what we'll call it. This is Chef and Builder Janie Pendleton. Be sure and hit that subscribe button, and be sure and join us. Blessings.